Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the very first time, my name is TMR and over here we talk reactions and reviews. What's going on everybody? I hope everybody is doing okay and thank you so much for clicking on this video. And now that I got your attention, make sure before you leave you subscribe to this channel and most definitely make sure you click that notification bell. They do go hand in hand, so every time I drop a video you'll be the first one to know it. Hey y'all, what's going on? How's everybody doing on another quarantine day? I hope everybody is doing okay. You guys, I got up kind of late today and got myself together, you know, because I was kind of up late last night watching Netflix and stuff like that. And so just a kind of a lazy day for me. I do have to leave the house in a little bit to run some errands for my mom. So basically I just have to go to the store. So really quick, I want to show you guys something that I discovered. I discovered it a couple weeks back, right before this whole COVID thing happened. But you guys, I just started using it for about a week now. And it is this daily moisturizer by Black Radiance. Okay, so just to show you the cup that it comes in, or not the cup, y'all, the box that it comes in. Make it up so y'all can see that better. It's called Butter Melt. And so it's a daily butter bead moisturizer, you guys. And when I tell you I love this stuff, yeah, I love it. Now, when I bought it, I believe the original price was like $10, $10, but there was a coupon on it for $2 off. So I got it probably for like $7. I don't really remember. But like this is basically how much comes in the jar. And you just take a little bit, like your finger full, rub it in your hand and put it over your face. And y'all, it just makes your face feel so smooth. I've been trying to, I've been trying a lot of different things on my face. And so far, this is working really good. You know, Black Radiance is a drugstore cosmetic line. And I know a lot of people, some people frown on drugstore cosmetic because they just feel like the more you spend, the better the product is. But, you know, to be honest with you, a lot of people can't afford Clinique, Lancome, and all those other fancy brands out there. And a lot of people sleep on drugstore brand products, you know. I'm one that, I'll try whatever, at the end of the day, I'm bougie on the budget over here. I got to do what's in my budget, okay? So just wanted to show you guys this. And I thought, the container was super cute too because pink is my favorite color. So that drew my attention to it too. But I will say that it is a really good product. They also have a nighttime moisturizer as well. And when I go back to Walmart, I'm going to get, because I bought this at Walmart, I'm going to try the nighttime moisturizer as well. All right, you guys. So I just wanted to share that with you. Because again, we do reactions and reviews. So one other thing, speaking about Walmart, I just saw today, you guys, and you all probably know about this already, but I just saw today that Walmart is starting a new policy with the whole social distancing thing, where they're only letting so many people per square footage of the store in the store at a time. I believe, from what I read from the article, if I can remember correctly, please don't quote me, you have to look it up and find it yourself, but I believe it's like 5 people for every 1,000 square footage, something like that. And you know what, you guys, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming because it only made sense. It's like you're trying to practice social distancing and you don't want people to congregate more than 10 people at a time. But when you're in the grocery store, of course, there's going to be more than 10 people in the grocery store. It only made sense. So, of course, with Walmart starting it, all the other, national brand grocery stores are going to follow suit. I mean, rightfully so. They should. But I think that's one of the biggest reasons why, you guys, in the beginning, when this whole madness started, people were going and they were buying out the stores because this was going to happen. It just, especially with the situation, daily getting worse for our country. But just by me saying that, you guys, does not mean that we're not going to have a calm. At the end of the day, there's always a calm before the storm. So we do understand when situations brew up like this, they are going to settle down. We just don't know when. So that's the part that people are dealing with. We don't know when things are going to get back to normal. But so yes, you guys, that's the reason why a lot of people, and this is my thought, okay? But why people were running and, clearing shelves in the grocery store, because I think a lot of people seen this coming. They foreseen this coming. But, if anything, it should just teach you to always stay prepared. And y'all, we talk about this a lot on my channel, especially since this has been going on. Just stay prepared, So yes, so what I would advise people to do when you go to the grocery store, sis, just make sure you get everything that you need at that time, right? If you can, get at least a week's or 2 weeks worth of grocery, depending on your income, how much you're allotted to spend. Again, I'm not trying to, tell people what to do, but I'm just advising. It would just makes more sense, because with them only limiting so many people in the store, that means there's going to be a line for people to get in the store. And who wants to stand in line to spend their money, If any of you guys have experienced that yet, if the Walmarts in your city has already started this, can you please drop it down in the comments and let me know what your experience is, and so we can share it with others that come to this channel and watch these videos, because most everybody comes here, they always go straight to the comments. So please drop it down below and let us know what your experience has been with the new rule that Walmart has implemented for their stores. And you guys, that's statewide, or excuse me, that's countrywide. That's all the stores in the United States. Walmart is doing this. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Let's go ahead and get into the reason why you clicked on this video. So it finally happened, you guys. The official meet and greet. Now, if you don't know, yesterday, Strong Mommy Chrissy, Olivia, Jasmine, and Ming all did a 4-way panel on StreamYard, okay? So all of them came together on one platform and basically to engage with their audience. And you know what, you guys? It was about time. They should have been did that a long time ago. We do understand there was some conflict between some of the ladies. Olivia and Chrissy had some issues, and then Jasmine and Olivia had somewhat issues, but Jasmine and Olivia was able to come to an agreement about their disagreement before Olivia and Chrissy did. And based off what they said in that video, in that live, I was under the understanding that Olivia and Chrissy had kind of mended their ways when I noticed that Olivia was modding for Chrissy. But based off what Chrissy said, that I guess they came to a better or a more defined understanding when they were in Houston. So, you guys, that meet and greet that on the live stream was well overdue. In all actuality, that's what we were waiting for when we was watching all the videos that they were giving us of their meet and greet, of their hookup together in Houston. It was just, but everybody was showing the same footage. But what they showed us last night for almost 3 hours, yes, you guys, that live stream was almost 3 hours. And sis, most definitely, I was not there for all of it, because I cannot, But that's what people were waiting for. What they showed us last night is what we was looking for when they said they were all meeting up in Houston, but we didn't get it, okay? So, and now we do kind of understand probably why they didn't, because I really feel like that whole going to Houston thing was more so for Chrissy than anybody else, because she was planning on relocating, and they just figured, oh, okay, well, Jasmine lives in Texas already, and Ming lives in Texas already. So, okay, Olivia, girl, come on down, because she needed a break anyway. It was tax time. Folks had a little extra money to spend. So that's how that all came about. But my initial thought is the whole reason why they, were going to Houston was more for Chrissy than anybody else. But, okay. So again, you guys, I watched the live, and I only there were some things I didn't agree with their live panel. It was just funny to me that they decided to do that, because you guys do know, for who watches my channel a lot, you know, we've been doing the whole panel live stream thing for well over a year now, and it was just funny to me how they had an aha moment. You know, they have never done that, and you would think as long as those ladies have been on YouTube, because all four of them have been on YouTube well over 5 years. And you would think after all that time, they would have came with that ideal together, you know, but anyway. So, but y'all know from watching me, you know, me and Francois, we've been doing that for forever. And then here recently, we have been bringing other people on the panel to do our little segment, the little Ask Herbie segment. And if you're not familiar with my Ask Herbie segment, we do that. We try to do it every Saturday. And we alternate channels. 1 week it's on my channel, one week it's on Love Lives and Lace Fronts, another week, and it's going to eventually be on Sofa Time Talks with Kales. And so we've been doing that for quite some time now. So, but kudos to them for watching the videos and coming up with that idea. You know, one of the things I didn't agree with that I was watching when I watched what I watched of the live, because again, you guys, I didn't watch it in its entirety, was the whole cash apping thing for questions. You know, I was just like, why are y'all doing that? You know, I do understand, again, y'all, that's their business, that's their channel, but as a person who's viewing the footage, I was just like, okay, so you're going to charge people to engage with you? Like, at the end of the day, that's why they're here anyway. Like, they're paying you by coming to this platform, because the view is the payment. So you're going to charge people to engage with you. You're going to, and I'm going to be honest with you, for the ones who cashed out them ladies to ask questions, you know, shame on you. Because at the end of the day, how do you know that the question that you asked was the truthful answer? You just know what they're telling you. You don't know it to be true. Now, I do understand it was for pure entertainment. I guess it's like if you go pay to a comedy show, you pay to go see, you know, Martin Lawrence on stage, or Steve Harvey, or whomever else. Y'all can't I'm just thinking of comics that came to my head just all of a sudden. I do understand that, but y'all, that's different. They are celebrities official. Like, when you go to their Instagram page, they are official with the blue star. Chrissy, Ming, Olivia, and Jasmine are not official, okay? But I just felt like you shouldn't charge people to engage with you, because that's the whole purpose of doing lives. It gives your audience a time to engage with you one-on-one. So to charge people to do that, I didn't agree with that. But again, that's their business. And you know, so people were cash apping them, and I'm just like, anyway. So, you know, you guys, I do understand, you know, Chrissy said something, because the platform was on Chrissy's channel, and understandable, because she has the bigger channel. But they did say that they're going to alternate every week. And yeah, that's probably going to work while we're in quarantine. But as soon as quarantine is up and folks got something to do on Fridays and Saturday night, yeah, that probably won't fly too much. But anyway, Chrissy said, you know, they were on Chrissy's channel, and she kept having something going on. And finally they said that Chrissy was, you know, ordering pizza. And so in the live, you guys, they said that Chrissy said that her pizza was sent to the wrong address. She used an app where she ordered the pizza, and she opted for them not to have contact, because some pizza chains are doing it now. And I think Domino's is the one I saw, but they're probably all doing it. But she opted for them not to have contact, and they just left the pizza at the door or on the steps. And she said the pizza was actually routed to her Airbnb in Vegas. So, you know, here's the thing. For Chrissy to always say she doesn't want people to know where she lives at, she doesn't want this, she doesn't want that, the last thing you should do, sis, is to tell people on a live stream where you have over 2,000 people watching that you're ordering pizza, okay? Because a smart person who really is trying to find out your location, all they got to do, sis, is put 2 and 2 together. You say you're ordering pizza, right? So obviously, if you're ordering pizza, you're ordering from a national pizza chain. and Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, okay? And if somebody was really that intrigued, all they have to do is, if they, how do you know somebody watching you doesn't work at one of those national food chains? And obviously people already know what your first and last name is, and they could just simply type that in, boop, there goes your address. So my whole thought with that is, y'all talk too much, okay? You never had to discuss that and you know what? I don't think she said it she just said it, right? I don't think she thought when she said it, but what she could have just said was, we're ordering food. When you said pizza, yeah, I caught that right off. Like when I watched it, I caught it. I was like, why would she say that? Like, that's so dumb. Don't say that. Like, people, again, y'all, say and do too much on social media, So hopefully nobody will do that. If she was smart, she would call back to whatever pizza chain that was and ask them to delete all her information out that system. And the next time she order food, sis, do not be on live stream talking about you ordering pizza. Okay? All right, you guys. So Chrissy also said in the live, a lot of people was gunning for her, been gunning for her lately. And, she's, although, Olivia and Jasmine gets it too, but Chrissy feels like she gets it the most. Yeah, I don't watch Ming, so I don't know what's going on over there with her. I just don't watch her content. I have watched a couple of videos, but that was last year. I haven't watched anything this year. So I don't know what goes on with Ming. So Chrissy said that, she gets a lot of, a lot of people are gunning for her. And, and I guess, for one, Chrissy does have the larger channel out of all of them. For two, Chrissy is the one who has the most children. So, and I think Chrissy, she doesn't understand it. But the reason why people are coming for her like they do is because her being a mom of 9 children, Chrissy likes to portray it as being so easy, so effortless, And anybody would know, any woman who has children know, being a mom of any size children is never easy. And it definitely couldn't be that easy with 9 kids. Yeah, I had 4. And child, Now, we did have good days. We had well more good days than we did bad days. But oh, sis, trust and believe, we had our bad days too. So a lot of people don't understand, and I do understand why Chrissy does that, because she doesn't want people to see her in such a vulnerable state all the time. Like, not all the time, but in the recent events that's been going on in Chrissy's life, that was the time to just say, to basically be bare and naked, right? And that was the time to say, look, you guys, I had some financial issues and I wasn't able to maintain my home. People will get that. Like, okay, sis, like, yeah, we get it. It's okay. It's happened to a lot of us, all right, sis. But for you to keep portraying this, I'm strong and can't nothing get me down. To me, it's just not realistic, right? And again, when I say realistic, when you watch these ladies, you are watching reality TV. So people want the reality. Not the facade, but the reality. And people know the reality of being a mom of 9 children cannot be easy, especially when you don't have extra hands helping you, right? So, Olivia, she had some things to say, and, and Olivia's like, oh, these people, look, y'all. What they have to understand is, like, I can only speak for myself. Let me explain this. And I do get a lot of people to come over to my comments. Why do y'all care? Why do you care? Blah, 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 blah. It's not that I care, okay? It's commentary. I discuss channels that I watch. I watch them more because, y'all, to be honest with you, it's a reality show. It's entertaining, right? So, obviously, there's an audience for the reaction part of YouTube, because the reactions just doesn't happen over here, y'all. Reactions happen across YouTube, okay? I watch a lady who reacts off mukbangers. Foodie for Beauty and Amber Lynn. That woman has 10,000 subscribers talking about them women, right? Discussing their videos. Because at the end of the day, what people don't understand is I just discuss the videos, okay? I don't add anything to the conversation. I don't take anything away. Y'all, I discuss the contents of the video. Now, trust and believe, I have people always emailing me, DMing me about things that they feel like they know about these ladies. Y'all, I don't act on that information, because at the end of the day, how do I know who you are? And how do I know that your information is reliable? Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, y'all, I'm not a reporter, okay? I'm just a person who consumes content, and I come to my channel, my platform, and we discuss it together, right? Because y'all most definitely be leaving y'all comments down below, okay? That's what we do over here. Now, I know those ladies says that we have grown our channels off talking about them. And yes, we have. Like, I'm going to keep it 100. Yes, we most definitely have. But that's because there's obviously an audience for it, right? Because they get the views that they need because it's the original content. And then once they post their original content, then myself, I come over here and I react to certain videos. I don't react to all their videos because there's no need. I react more to things that I feel like it's a social issue and it's a relatable conversation for a lot of women, for women across the board, not just women of color, but women, period. That's what I do over here. Now, as far as exposing those ladies and all that, I don't get into that. I would never get into that because, again, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to have adult conversations with other adults. That's it. Okay. A lot of things in that video, in that live. Like I told you guys, I wasn't really there for all of that. I will like to say this. I commend Jasmine for being fully clothed in that live. Thank you, Jasmine, for putting on a shirt, sis. Because your last couple of lives, you sitting up there in bras. I'm just like, oh, Lord. But again, that's you, you know. But I appreciate you, child, coming to the stage with some clothes on. Thanks. All in all, you guys, it was a good concept, especially during this quarantine time. It was entertainment. It was entertainment for the people that viewed it and enjoyed it. Great. I don't hate those ladies. I don't have anything against those ladies. I just react off their videos. We talk about it, and child, we go on about our business, right? I know Olivia said, if they saw us in our face, they wouldn't say those same things. Yeah, sis, yes, I would, because I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying anything that I feel like I got to go run behind a bush and say to you. Yeah, we're having a discussion. I'm going to tell you what I think about what you have to say, and then you tell me what you think, what I have to say. I know Jasmine said if they saw us in person, they would be like, oh, they just love us. Yeah, no, sis. Now, me, I don't know about other people, but me, I wouldn't, because it's just not that deep for me. I would basically just say, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the end of that. I know, you know, Chrissy, she also talked about the stereotype. Somebody asked a question about how do they feel, you know, something about being the stereotype of Black women or something on YouTube. I don't remember the actual verbiage, but Chrissy, obviously, she got really uptight about that question, and she said that, you know, she is not living the stereotypical, the stereotype of a Black woman. She said for anything, none of those ladies on that panel are. She said all of us are working and producing income, and we are not living that stereotype. You guys, Chrissy had also stated, like, we're not getting assistance from the government. So, you know, we don't fall into that stereotype, into that category. And, you know, maybe now she's not getting assistance from the government, but once upon a time she was getting assistance from the government. You know, and again, there's nothing wrong with getting assistance from the government. But I think what people really mean is when you do put out the reality of your life, you sensationalize so much of the negativity of your life that people tend to feel like it's stereotypical. Yeah, that's what people are saying. You know, people are not necessarily, which people have said, but people are not like, oh girl, you get $2,500 in food stamps and you got Section 8. I mean, it's obvious Chrissy doesn't have Section 8, because if she did, obviously she would be able to pay her rent, because Section 8 will pick up the largest of the subsidy of the rent that she owes. So it's obvious that girl is paying rent all on her own. So, okay, but again, at the end of the day, it's just like this. People want to see progression. People want to see growth. People come to their channels because they're influenced by them. So when people come to your channel because they are influenced by you, depending on the age category of the people that's watching you, they want to see potential. They want to see growth. What I will tell you guys, if this doesn't show you anything, it most definitely should show you anybody can have a YouTube channel. If you are a person that has some type of talent, strength, or if you are a person that just likes to talk about certain topics, sis, start you a YouTube channel. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. That's the end of my video. I most definitely will see y'all in the next one. Until then, you guys, remember, sub what you love. Bye-bye.